Okay, away from that, Mzbel, can you describe Okomfour Black to me? Who is he? Who is he?
He's a mystery. I don't know my son.
You don't know your son?
I don't know him.
Like, who is Okomfour Black?
Okomfour Black is my son. That's all I can say. That's all. But the boy is something that I don't know.
You don't know him?
I know him as my son. That's all I know.
The kind of things he says?
Yes, I don't know. Because after your interview with him, we had a conversation, and the things he started saying, and we never had conversations like that. After your interview with him, I started talking to him. I wanted to know what he knows. And the things he started saying, I'm like, he's just an ordinary kid, if you ask me. Did
you influence the things he said?
No.
Are you the one teaching him?
I don't teach him. I'm not teaching anything yet. But when he was 2 years old, he was in communication with a lot of things in the house that nobody can see. There was an uncle he was communicating with comfortably and playing with. So I don't know.
After my interview with him, people said this one is the mother who is training him.
Yeah, if I was the one saying things to Okomfour Black, do you think he would be outspoken like the way he was? He wouldn't. No. Even Alaji Akanayo, he was the first person that discovered things about the guy. And he told me that I didn't believe.
Okay.
I didn't even connect anything to him.
Are you scared of your son?
Sometimes I am.
What does he do? I don't know. What does he do? What are some of the things that he does that you get scared? Like, who is this?
Oh, like 2 days ago, he told me he's experiencing his past life. He told me that, mommy, this thing is happening. I've seen it before. I was here before, and I did this and I did that, and I was terrified. He always knows about his past life. He always tells me about his past life, and he tells me that this life is boring. Mommy, this life is boring. I have to wake up and bath and go to school and come back home, and then what? It's still the same. Nothing changes. It's so boring. Why can't they just end it all so that we can all go? And then I asked him, who are they? Who are you talking about? Who are you referring to? Who are they? The things the boy talks about, it freaks me out, because Mimi, I don't know anything.
Your boy says he's a traditionalist.
I am a traditionalist too.
No, I'm talking about him.
Yeah, that's what he says, but I am a traditionalist too.
You are a traditionalist.
I am.
And he decided to join you, or you forced him to join you?
I didn't ask him anything. I never taught him anything. So your interview with him is the first time I heard him saying things, and I was shocked, just as the whole Ghana was shocked. The whole world, actually. So I don't know. I am a traditionalist. I believe in my ancestors. I believe in my tradition and culture. I believe in pouring libation to get my answers. I don't know about him.
So you also don't believe Jesus Christ came to die to save us? You also don't believe that?
Believing is accepting that something is true without any evidence. I don't believe in anything.
You don't believe that Jesus Christ came to die for you and I?
Believing doesn't work with me. Yeah, no.
So you don't believe?
No, I don't believe
that he came to die for you and I?
No, without evidence, I don't.
You don't believe that when we go to Israel, there is a lot of evidence to prove that?
When I know that when you go to Israel, you get tourist attraction to fool you to pay money.
No, it is not a tourist attraction. These are things that happened.
Can you prove it?
It is there.
Yeah, it is there, but can you prove that it happened?
It is written in the Bible, so...
it is written in the Bible that Auntie Akwele was the first person that made kinky.
No, it is not written.
I can prove it to you.
How?
With a quotation.
Where?
I will find it and get it to you.
Because it is written in the Bible, so there are evidences to show the tomb
Bible
of Jesus Christ.
The Bible is not the only book that exists that has history of this life. There's Nevi'im, there's Tanakh, there's the book of Enoch that has all the secrets. So you can't tell me that because it's written in the Bible is final.
Your son says that he doesn't know any God. The man buys food for him, buys clothes. He doesn't know anyone. Is that what you've been teaching him at home?
It's what he knows. I don't teach him.
Are you not influencing?
I don't have to teach him. He said he doesn't know. So what he knows is what he told you. He doesn't know.
Are you his God? Is that what you've been telling him?
That's what he sees.
No, are you his God?
I should be his God, but I never taught him that.
Is that what you are teaching him?
I am not teaching him anything. I don't. But he knows that I'm his God. Because I gave birth to him. I give him food, I give him shelter, I give him clothes, I give him everything. When he has like terrible dreams, he wakes up in the middle of the night, he screams, I am the one that is there. So he sees me as his God, and there's nothing wrong with that because I am his God.
Oh, okay. You are his God.
I am. I give him food, I give him clothes, I protect him. When people attack him in school and he's uncomfortable, I'm the one he talks to, and I have to go to the school and show my fear and all of that. So I am his God.
You are not protecting him. God is protecting him.
I am the one protecting him. When people talk ill about him and he's uncomfortable, I'm the one that goes to the school to talk to the people
God
and say, hey.
God gives you that strength to do that.
Why doesn't God go and give him that strength? Why does he have to give me that strength? Why me and not him? I'm not Okomfour Black.
God gives you the strength to be able to defend him.
How do you know that?
You make money from businesses because God is opening doors for you.
How does God opening doors for me?
God calls people to buy from you, to do business with you.
I need him to call people to come and buy from him because this month I can't pay salary.
So you need God.
If for real God is there doing that, then I need him right now.
Then I'm inviting you to church this Sunday. Come,
I've
let's
been
join
invited to churches many times. I used to be a Christian. Nothing happened until my efforts did everything for me.
Your efforts?
Yes.
Not God?
No.
Not when you were paying tithes?
No. And I wish I can get all my tithes back. If I can get all my tithes back, trust me, I'll be a rich woman. A very big rich woman with all the money.
From what churches? What?
Church of Pentecost, ICGC, and some others.
You want to take back your tithe and offering?
I don't want to take it because they won't give it to me. But if they will give it to me, I'll be comfortable to pay a lot of bills off. Yeah, it's not funny.
Call on God and he's going to answer.
I have called on God many times when I was a Christian.
He answered you.
Star baby.
He answered you.
He didn't answer me.
God never answered.
Nobody answered me. I called on my mother and she answered me.
Your mother is dead?
Yes, 24 years ago.
So why do you think your mother can, I don't get you.
I called on my mother. I was educated on that and I did. I called on my mother, and as I'm talking to you now, anytime I called on my mother, she showed up. And as we are talking right now, my mother is here.
Your mom is dead now.
She died 24 years ago. But anytime I call on her, she shows up. She pays my bills. She talks to me. She tells me, don't let Okomfour Black do this. She tells me, don't let this man do that. My mother talks to me all the time. She's with me all the time.
You hear the voice. You're able to.
Oh yes, and to be honest, I'm not kidding. No, I'm not saying this because I'm on live interview. No, this is the truth. I swear on my life. Anybody listening to me tonight, I am not lying. I speak to my mother. Is the only thing that helps me. The only God I know. Anytime I'm in a situation where I don't know what to do, I go to my altar, I speak to my mother's picture and I tell her, and then she does it. It works. It just works.
You have an altar?
Yeah, for my mother.
Is it a shrine?
In my bedroom I have an altar for my mother. Yes, a shrine. Google shrine. A holy place. It's my holy place. Yes, I have a shrine for my mother.
You are worshiping an idol.
I'm not worshiping. I'm connecting with my mother. And if it's an idol, so what? Why should I connect with an idol that a white man made? What will it do for me?
No, but the white man has never made any idol for us.
So, yeah, whatever. Does Jesus Christ an idol for my white man?
No.
It's from where?
Jesus Christ came to die for mankind.
Who told you that?
It's in the Bible.
Yeah, but who gave you the Bible? It's a white man that gave you the Bible. So you believe everything that a white man says. So you are following the white man's idol. I want to follow what I know and I feel inside me. And you think it's wrong? My mother always responds to me, "What? Me donya me." Ha, wallahi, like when I stand in front of my altar and I say Kama, my mother's name is Kama, Auntie Kama.
Okay.
And I tell her this. They are quite them impose. This. The next day, I see changes. Yeah. And sometimes she will tell me, grab this, grab that, do this. And she talks.
You are able to hear her voice.
She talks to me, yes.
Audible for you, like.
It's not like I'm talking to you. You can't hear it, like you feel it inside you. You will know. She talks to me. My mother talks to me. And she died 24 years ago. But she talks to me and I hear her. She talks to me every time.
What of your father?
My father died a year ago.
So you are waiting?
Yeah.
Or now he doesn't.
My relationship with my dad wasn't like with my mom. So I have not tried connecting with my dad. But I always get him. He always come true. But I always ignore.
You ignore your father?
Yeah. He always come true.
Really?
Yeah. But then I'm not ready to like talk to my dad. Because so many things didn't go right. But with my mother, hey, Mpacho didn't want to grow. When my mother says sit down, somebody is bringing you 20,000 Ghana cedis, I will just sit down and do like this.
And it will come.
Brah. I say beye. Well, it is beye. It comes.
You are a witch, eh?
Everybody is a witch. We are all witches.
You have witchcraft.
Everybody has witchcraft.
I don't have witchcraft.
You don't have witchcraft?
Yes, I don't have.
You have witchcraft.
I don't have witchcraft.
Right, everybody has witchcraft.
Do you have a spirit of that witchcraft? Do you fly at night, right?
Well, you see, that's what they make you believe. Fly, going where? Don't you see it in an aeroplane? It's not an aircraft. It's a craft.
I'm talking about witchcraft.
Witchcraft is a craft.
You have it.
Everybody has it. Without it, you can't even interview me right now.
You mean I'm a witch?
You are a wizard. Yes, you are a witch or a wizard. Because all the questions you are asking me, it comes from your head before you put it out to me. And there are questions that has to do with me personally. If I didn't open my witchcraft to you, you won't be able to put your witchcraft into me and be able to know what to ask me. But you are asking me personal questions that has to do with me. Because I have given you the opportunity to deal with my witchcraft. Everybody is a witch.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Do you operate with yours? Do you operate?
If you don't know, you won't. Yes, I operate with my witchcraft.
How often do you operate?
I am operating with my witchcraft right now.
Now are you operating?
Yes.
Hey.
Because you see, people believe that witchcraft is magic. Once Brian says, are you operating with your witchcraft? And I do. And then the flowers start moving. No, witchcraft is not like that.
You chant.
I can chant.
You chant?
Yes, I do.
At what point?
People Christians chant more than anybody. It's chanting. When you say one thing more than 2 times, it's chanting. I don't chant because it's like by force. Chanting is like by force. That's what chanting is. Because one thing you have to say it several times. That's what. But I will not go to God or my mother or my ancestor and chant anything. I just tell them what I need, and I tell them, I need it. If you don't give it to me, now which means like you have to be comfortable and free with your ancestors, because they are you and you are them. They were here, they couldn't achieve what you want to achieve. So if you are here, they will be proud. Say you are the one trying to get it. So they will give you all the support. But if you feel like they can't do it. Of course they can't do it because you are not asking them to do it. Yeah. So if you say I'm a witch, yes, I'm a witch, knowing that everybody is a witch. But if you don't think that you are a witch, then I'm special, because my witchcraft, it works for me.
It works for you.
It works for me
and your family.
Everybody. Witchcraft is real. Aircraft is real.